All right, guys, what is happening? I hope you guys are having a great weekend. The Sacramento Kings had a game today against Atlanta Hawks, and they lost by 10 points. Final score from Atlanta, 123 to 113. Let's talk about this game with the numbers with the starting five. Precious Chu in 20 minutes, he had 16 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals. DeMar DeRozan in 30 minutes, he had 22 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Maxime Renard in 30 minutes, he had 18 points, 10 boards, 1 steal. Devin Carter at the start for Russell Westbrook. In 18 minutes, he had 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And Malik Monk, in 27 minutes, he had 10 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds, and 1 steal from Malik Monk. Dylan Cardwell off the bench today. He had 19 minutes. He had 3 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal. Killian Hayes played 17 minutes. He had 10 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 1 steal. Nee Clifford in 23 minutes. He had 3 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 block. Daquan Jeffries played 27 minutes, and I thought he was solid, man. 15 points off the bench. He had 3 rebounds. He had 1 assist. And Daquan Plowden, man, continues to be solid, man, in the rotation for Doug Christie. 28 minutes. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 0 assists. And that was the rotation for the Kings today. And they are on a 3-game road trip losing streak now after today's loss. So, I thought some takeaways of this game, the Kings hung in there. They hung in there with this very good, surprisingly good Atlanta Hawks team. I thought that they were actually not as good, but they are a solid team, man. I think they're quite well over 500, and I think there's a good chance they'll probably make the playoffs. And considering that they're in the Eastern Conference, and they got pieces on this team, man. I mean, Nikhil Alexander Walker, they have, what's his name, CJ McCollum, a good veteran, and Jalen Johnson, the young star that they have to build this team around moving forward. So, this team made that decision to pull the plug of Trae Young, and they look really good without Trae Young. And, it's considering that Trae Young was their franchise player the last 8 years, 9 years. So they're in a good spot moving forward. Really like their team. They got some very good pieces. And the Kings need to trend towards this, what the Atlanta Hawks are currently right now. I think that Plowden, Jeffrey's a 10-day contract. He's been solid. I think we've seen that previously when we had him signed a couple years ago, back in 2021, 2022. Also, Daquan Plowden, man, I love the fact that he's just getting consistent minutes and just valuable minutes for himself moving forward to, make a name for himself moving forward on a roster spot, potentially maybe become convert that 2-way contract into an actual contract. And I think the Kings could definitely consider keeping him and moving forward because he can be a serviceable piece off the bench behind Keegan Murray and DeAndre Hunter. Really do feel that way about Daquan Plowden. So, with that being said, I am a little disappointed with Devin Carter. Knowing that he started for Russell Westbrook the last few games. I think tonight he had a golden opportunity to really shine, and he didn't. He was 1 of 4. He was 0 of 2 from downtown. And it's just, if you're the starting point guard, you got to be better than 2 points and 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Make no mistake about it. I'm not going to make any excuses up. He's got to be better. In the time that he's been given, he's got to be better. So if I'm gonna be hard on you. I'm gonna be hard on you. And same with Nee Clifford. He was 1 of 11 today. It's not good, especially in 23 minutes. You're 1 of 6 from beyond the arc. You can be damn better than what you were today. Prioritize. If you're not good, I'm going to call you out on it. But if you're good, I'm going to call it both ways. I'm going to call you out on that as well, being good. And I thought Precious Chua continued to stay solid. Really, really love the work that he's done in 20 minutes that he got today. And I think that he could be a serviceable piece for the Kings moving forward after the season. So, with that being said, second game of back-to-back tomorrow. They are probably getting ready to go to Brooklyn now. They got to play the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn was in Los Angeles last night. They played the Lakers last night, and they believe they lost that game. So tomorrow's game is gonna be a big game. I mean, this might be in terms of when we talk about toilet bowl. This might be the best, worst toilet bowl game the Kings have been a part of. This, if they can find a way to lose tomorrow, very good chance they can secure a bottom four best odds for a lottery pick. But they have to win it because they beat Brooklyn last week, and the Brooklyn Nets should be able to win tomorrow just because the Kings are on a second half of back-to-back, and the Kings are not that good of a basketball team. So should be a win for Brooklyn, but things have happened for the unfortunate turn, and very good chance that the Kings could possibly win tomorrow. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts about today's game. Pretty much it's same shit, different day when it comes to the Sacramento Kings. Today's loss, they're now in 1956, and they're on a 3-game losing streak on this road trip, so they're 0-3. And let's see if they can go 0-4 tomorrow in Brooklyn, in New York, against the Brooklyn Nets. So that being said, have yourself a great rest of your Saturday evening. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.